Hey guys, welcome back to the Worship Journal. These are kind of the extended sections. We went through all 52 weeks. We focused on the cage system, both major, both minor. And now at the end of the book, I've kind of just given you some resources that you can use. We previously talked about the major chords and different voicings for those major chords across the five positions. We did the same thing with minor. Now what we're going to look at is we're going to look at suspended chords and seventh chords. So suspended chords, like we've said all year, they're neither major or minor. So you can often use them in place of a major chord or a minor chord. And seventh chords, there's actually a major version and a minor version. So you can replace a C major chord with a C major 7 and just kind of add some richness to your playing, just kind of change it up a little bit. Obviously, just like I've said throughout the year, mileage will vary. So it's not like every case I can just go in and replace every major chord with a suspended chord or a seventh major chord and it'll work perfectly. You're just going to have to play around and see what you like, see what works in the context of the song. So with that, here are my favorite suspended and seventh chords. So I've got them laid out, obviously, just like I did with the major and minors. I'm not noting any fret numbers or fret markers, right? This is where you're really going to take those root notes and place them where you need them so that you know, hey, I need a D sus2. Well, I'm going to find a D sus2 in whichever position I want to play it in where the roots fall on a D, right? That's how you get the chord you're needing. And this section here, especially these next two sections, is really where I feel like you're going to go when you want to change songs that you have maybe been playing for many years and you've just kind of played them the same way forever. This is where you can go and say, hey, I want to just see if I can change something up, play something a little bit different. I'm going to try substituting a couple chords for a sus2 or a sus4 or a major seventh or a minor seventh. So this is where you can kind of take existing songs that you have and just change them up a little bit, make them a little more dynamic. So obviously I've got my personal favorites are highlighted in blue. You'll see the favorite icon next to those. Those are just the ones that I can usually play a lot easier. Some of these are a little bit of a stretch. Some of them take me a little bit to get my finger in the right position. So the ones I've got marked as my favorite are the ones that I use on a semi-regular basis. Like these are kind of my immediate go-tos because I know I can pull them out really quickly. So anyway, have fun with these. Take a look at them. Hopefully it makes sense. I'm just going through each position, right? So if you're in position 3 in that C position, here they are. Here's all the sus2, sus4, major seventh, minor seventh for that position, right? So I've got one for each position. So hopefully that makes sense. Keep the comments coming. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks again for buying the book. Make every strum count.